thank you so much for joining me. How's it going?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm having some technical difficulties, as you're already aware, and it appears that we've got them all solved. So I think,
Yeah, we figured it out in the end.
like I said, I am not so old that I don't know technology, but I'm just old enough that troubleshooting doesn't come quite as easily as maybe it should for me. But that's okay. So I'm just gonna go right into like asking you some questions and just kind of see how things are going, because the life that you're living right now is so radically different than the life you were living 10 weeks ago. And I'm
Yeah,
just to hear this perspective from the perspective of someone who is still trying to be a student.
we've gotten out of school already,
Oh,
but after spring break, we were pretty much only doing online,
yeah.
and that was definitely new. But for the most part, it was just getting like PDFs and Google Docs online and then submitting them.
Knowing myself when I was your age, I feel like you're a better student than I was. Um, are you like self-disciplined enough that like doing everything from home and receiving a packet online and doing the work, like were you disciplined enough to make sure like all that got done, or were you like just
Yeah, I think I'm pretty organized myself. That's definitely something I've been working on because I know the next few years are probably going to be a little harder for me.
have you found uh, a way to kind of keep yourself entertained while you've been quarantined?
I've been trying to do new things, like play my ukulele a little more.
I had no idea that you play the ukulele.
I did, definitely not professionally. I've never taken a class, and I don't even know how to read like music.
That's okay.
But I've like printed songs and I have like the chords written on top of the words. And I know how to play a couple songs. I just want to be at the level where I can play like around a campfire. That's my goal. I've watched a lot of reality TV.
Yes, I love it.
And we got a like aerial silk hammock, and so we've hung that, and I've been trying to use it, but it's different than what I usually dance on.
So you got your own aerial hammock that you kind of could set up. Is it indoors? Is it outdoors? Or
No, it's outdoors.
okay, so are you like hanging from a tree?
No, we have a like a car park thing. We hung it on these bars attached to it.
So I'm obsessed because I've done an aerial yoga class like right after I moved to Austin, and let me tell you, like I have never been so sore in my life, and that it destroyed me. Like getting out of bed the next morning, I basically just like rolled out of bed and straight onto the floor. It was
Yeah.
awful. How did you get into, or how did you find it?
So I've actually been doing it for around 7 years. So I started when I was 9. And so we saw a performance at the Long Center. They were using silks and they had like roller skates and they were just like dancing around. And I thought it was so cool. At the age of 9, I was like, wow, that's incredible. And so I just decided to get into it, and I've kind of never stopped really.
I love that. That's amazing. I did a free like intro to silks class, and it is so much fun. There is this weightlessness kind of that you feel, this gravity defying moment when you are just suspended in these.
Yeah, it's so cool.
It is. So things have been closed down for a while. Have you started venturing out at all? Like, have you started seeing small groups of friends, or are you still keeping it pretty nuclear with your family?
I'm still keeping it pretty chill, staying at home as much as I can. A group of my friends we've decided to start like a Bible study kind of thing together because we can't go to church, obviously.
Yeah.
And so we all just kind of decided to start that.
That's amazing. Is this entirely like youth led?
No, it's just all of us. It's me and my 3 friends. Just gonna have a conversation.
Okay, so you've been at UBC for your memorable life, really. I mean, like for your
Yeah.
formative years. What is your favorite thing about UBC? What do you love most about the church?
I definitely love the people and the mission. I think it's so like progressive and open-minded, and we're just like willing to accept anybody that comes our way, really. And I really like the people because you just feel that energy around. Like everybody's here for you. Everybody wants you to, like everybody wants to be there for you, basically.
Because we're a small church, we all just have to love on each other. What has been your favorite experience since you've been at UBC?
I think my favorite experience probably going on our mission / cultural immersion trips with the youth group, being forced to like spend a solid week together, like in a new place, in a beautiful place. I think it really just like brought us all together, and I think that was really fun. And also just having new experiences, being in California and New Mexico, I really had never gone there before, and so experiencing that was really fun.
If you had the opportunity, if everything just opened back up and everybody was healthy and there was no risk involved with going out, what would you want to do? What is the first thing that you would go do?
I'd probably go to the DPS and get my license.
That's right. Because you can't really do that right now.
Because then I could go visit my friends and like hang out. That'd probably be my first answer, but I feel like I'd have to get a license before I do that. So
I can guarantee you right now that everybody else that I talk to when I ask that question, nobody is going to say go to the DPS.
Yeah, no.
And so now the second question is, what is a dream? I forgot it. What is a dream that you have for kind of the larger community, whether it be Austin or Texas or the United States of America or the world?
Okay, so something I've noticed with my generation especially, and over the past couple weeks and past couple days, is we're really taking initiative to like learn more about things that don't exactly affect us personally, and like really educate ourselves and keep an open mind, because obviously we're all in very different situations as far as like privilege, what we're given, what we can have access to. And I think it's really amazing to see people are actually taking action and taking initiative to like really be a better learner and be a better educator as well. And so I really want to see us like implicate more like the feeling of love, because obviously like the last couple of days of the protests and everything, it just feels like there's a lot of violence. And I understand that like we need justice and everything, but at the same time, like I feel like love can drive a lot more, you know? And so I think, yeah, education and love, I think I would love to see more of.
I have so much excitement for the things that your generation is going to do. And for you, you're one of the most woke people I know. I think with y'all kind of sticking to your beliefs like that, I think that there's going to be some pretty incredible things to happen in like 10, 20 years with y'all. The final question I have for you today is So the last question I have for you this afternoon is, for what are you most grateful today?
I'm grateful for you.
Aww.
And the community that I have. I'm grateful that for all the people in my life, really, we're coming together as a community. I think in my community, at least, I think it's really nice to see. And I'm just appreciative and grateful of that. And I hope it continues. And I think it will. Yeah, I really hope that's one of the things that we take from this whole thing, is that sense of community without having to actually be in a community physically.
Yeah, I'm glad. I had a great time talking to you. Thank you a million times. Thank you for taking time out of your day and spending even more time on a screen to sit and chat with me. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and I hope stay safe.
Thank you. You too.
Bet.